Hey guys, technically it's April 3rd, because technically it's Monday. I haven't been to sleep yet. This is not good. Not sleeping is not good for my eye twitch. My eye twitch is not good for my anxiety. So I need to get better about that. But I have some news. I actually drew today. It's the first time I've drawn anything in a while. It's pottery. I was designing some pottery pieces, like that's a bowl with some birds, and working out some color schemes. I actually made this tumbler already, but I was trying to figure out what color I'm going to do it, and I think I'm going to do it blue. So I sketched it and then painted it with watercolors. This week, okay, so I took a 4-week pottery class in January. It started January 12th. And then I took a month off, and then I took another 4-week course. And so it's 2 weeks of throwing pottery, 1 week of trimming it, 1 week of glazing it, and then you pick your stuff up. This week this Thursday is the painting pottery, and then I'm done until I get my own wheel. So I'm a little bit nervous because it is so much a part of my zen, and I don't know when I'm going to get a wheel, but I'm hopeful, and I'm just going to try to stay positive, and I'm trying to sell stuff and move stuff on from the storage shed, and I'm watching it on YouTube, watching people make pottery and sketching ideas and figuring it out until then. So good morning YouTube. We had terrible weather last night, like terrible, and I already told y'all I wasn't able to sleep as early as I should have. So by the time I climbed into bed and started to go to sleep and was like, okay, I can maybe do this, make this happen, the weather kicked up awful, and the kids, the oldest, came and got me and was like, I can't. Like, so I ended up getting in bed with her, and then she was up for a while, and then I was on and off because the weather was insane. Somehow we managed to keep our electricity, which was a beautiful miracle. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, it flickered, but we kept it. So I'm about to walk us out to the art shed and see how it handled the weather, because we haven't had extreme weather since we've had it. Also, real quick, Amber told me that there's a branch down, like a pretty sizable branch down in our driveway. She drove over it with her truck, so hopefully I'll be able to get over it with my vehicle. I don't know, we'll see. Looks like it held up pretty good. There's some water looking damage. That's old, so that did not get some water looking damage. That's old. This is the only thing I've found, but it is not wet again. So that's some old water damage from the door frame. So that's good. That's hopeful, because I mean, we had terrible weather last night. So I'll show you guys what I was talking about. Can you see the difference in the color? This is the paint color white. That is the base white. Yeah, I think we're gonna just get bright white. Up here you can't really tell. So bad. Y'all, I'm so excited about showing you guys my ceiling when it comes time, because I have a plan. Hopefully it'll work out the way it does in my head. And then up there, but everything looks good and dry. That's a box of like paper items and photos, so I'm really glad that was dry. I was nervous about that all night. Yay! There are ladybugs all over the studio. See him? He knows he's been seen. As does this guy. It's so weird. They're all over. Hey puppies. We need to get this gate updated. I know. Pepe. But check out. Oh, he's gone. We have a guy who lives in there. I was hoping you'd see him. You scared him. You scared him. You're so excited. Wiley, please leave. Banana. Yeah. Okay, one-handed. This is not my typical smoothie, but this is a very good ideal smoothie when you don't have the typical stuff. So we're going to start with the 24-ounce big Nutra Ninja. Yeah. Okay. So here's the situation. I don't really know. I load my bananas, which are not frozen this time, in first. And then I put in my frozen pineapple. Lots of that. I even forgot some. That's going to go in the compost bin. Put that in. And then I smush in these halos, which usually I'll just use 100% orange juice, but I don't have that right now. So the halos are easy. There you go at the top. And then super greens, got some juice on my hands, so I'm going to carefully wipe my hand. And then I'm going to grab my little scoop in there. Are you a real scoop? You're a real scoop. Alright, and because I'm not using orange juice, I'm going to use water on this one. I usually, put that in afterwards to try to kind of calm a lot of that down. Now, I feel like I have too much water, but we're going to go ahead and go with this. Sorry guys. I feel like I have too much water, but we're going to go with this. Part of experimentation, right, is figuring out where you can go with this stuff. So we've got it. Need to grip it. There we go. We're gripping. I'm going to have to wipe that up. That's a mess. Okay, I did the tilt test and we're not spilling. So now we're going to come over here and load you on. Okay. This part is super cool because you can just tell him, I want a smoothie. And I'm going to do that on a separate clip so that you can watch it and I can mute it. Oh, gotta turn it on. Okay, so interesting fact. One, doesn't really taste like a smoothie because it's too liquidy. Could that be that there's too much water when it said max liquid and I overfilled? Yes, user error. Two, this is the first time ever that I used whole fruits like that and had a little bit of like this stuff. I pulled most of it off, but this stuff from the orange, there must have been a little bit, and I had a little bit in there. And I think that's because it wasn't really able to do its whole job because I didn't follow directions. So that's a me thing, not a NutriBlender thing. But there you go. There's my morning smoothie. So delicious. Gonna take some medicines with it, like my anti-anxiety medicine. That's the only medicine I'm taking. Taking anti-anxiety medicine. Taking Advil because I've been painting a roof, ceiling, and that is heck on the shoulders. And I'm gonna take some vitamins. Woohoo! So we have these skinks all over the porch. That's a little guy right there. But what I really wanted to show you is this big guy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get over there because I think that he might wind up getting spooked by this dude if this guy runs in that direction. It's okay. You're okay. I'm not messing with you. This is who I wanted you to see. He's so pretty. And he's so big. And he lives in that little hole right there. So all the time, I'll see his little head peeking at me. And look, now let's see if we can get a better view of him. Since he's actually kind of hanging out and letting me stay. So bright. There's a bug. You're okay. I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm making sure I don't step on him on accident. As I convince him that I'm friendly. Oh my gosh. So today went a little haywire because we were supposed to go to my sister's to get all the laundry done, but we're taking a family trip to Home Depot. See, family trip to Home Depot for a ladder. Well, we have to order a ladder, a washer and dryer, stackable, paint, and some other stuff. So, yay! Oil change.
Where's that?
Thank you.
Alright, so your total today comes to 53, excuse me.
Washer and dryer shopping. I'm listening.
On all loads, there's a frequent pocket of really soggy clothes in the back of the bottom of the
Just got back from Home Depot where we ordered a stacked washer and dryer. And I stopped at the grocery store to get more fruits and orange juice to make my smoothie. And some bananas to freeze because I'm out of frozen bananas, which is unheard of. And I think we're not going to be doing laundry at my sister's house again because there's just so much other stuff to do. We'll see.